What's good? It's your boy Rob Allen ENT. Peace and blessings to you and your whole entire family. And I really do mean that, man. You are wealthy.
And I keep trying to fight these pillars. No sleep, keep dreaming. Where do we go? No one seems to know.
We about to get right into it, man. This is Germany Girl exposes me, my response. So this is DDG responding to Germany Girl exposing him. Now this is his title. I think Kiara Shanae did a video about the first about Germany Girl responding to him. So now he's responding back by reacting to her. It looks like he's gonna react to it on his phone. He's chilling in the tour bus. You know what I'm talking about? He's on tour. If y'all didn't know, everybody who's DDG squad, everybody who is a fan of really good music, man. He has really good music. You know what I mean? Go check that tour out, man. And once again, we are not getting paid for anything that we are saying. We should never have to say that. So I'm gonna only say that once and never again. Let's get into it, baby.
Before we start this video, man, I'm on tour right now and I'm doing a meet and greet in your city. The first link in the description right now if you want to meet me in person.
That's super lit.
In Oklahoma City. While you watching this video, I got a show tonight. We're turning up, no capital. So after this, I'm going to El Paso, Texas.
El Paso, baby. I know where that's at.
Go a bunch of different places, Arizona, blah, blah,
yes, sir.
California, LA, San Francisco, Seattle,
yes, sir.
Idaho, nigga, Nebraska, nigga.
Fun fact, I was a truck driver in another lifetime. So all these places, the reason why I know what he's talking about is because I've delivered stuff there. I used to truck all 48 states.
I'm going all around the whole United States. So get you some meet and greet tickets. First link in
Liddy.
The description. Get them right now before they sell out. No cap.
I don't have any of those pictures anymore on my phone, but I think Malibu for us to eat at, us skating through the beach on skateboards, like taking pictures together. I don't have any of those pictures anymore on my phone, but I think one of them was in the thumbnail I put on the reaction video of the Tony Montana song. Like taking pictures together, like like smoking together in the car, drink, like that's not stuff I would do when I was just a homie. And as I said, like I was single at the time, so I was not thinking about anything. I was going along with whatever he did. I went along with, and like half of the time it was like I had to be upfront about it because he was waiting on me to give him a signal to be like, okay, this is okay. So yeah, what we were doing was never. He was taking me. We went to a gun range one night. Like stuff that people that are talking do, like relationship type stuff. That's what we were doing the 4 days I was in LA. And after that, I felt like there were feelings there, at least on my side. He made it seem like there was on his side too, by what he was saying to me. And the way he was talking right after I left, and even the day I left, like the night before, the day I just what he was doing, what he was saying made it seem to me, and normally I'm a good person when it comes to reading people, made it seem to me that if he would get to know me a little bit more, he would actually really like me. Maybe that's the case, we'll never know, because 2 weeks after I got back to Germany, he texted me, he was like, I gotta tell you something. I was like, what's up? And he said, I'm in a toxic situation and I don't want to hurt your feelings. And I was like, at that point, yeah, I liked the guy, I wanted to get to know him more. I was like, okay. I was not hurt about the fact that I wasn't gonna be with him or he was with somebody else. Like, I didn't like him that much. I didn't like him that much. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sad that you want to be with me. Like I was still single. I was doing my own thing. I was not on, oh my gosh, I want to be with you. It was just like, yeah, if I get to know this guy, there's potential there. That was where my mind was at. I was just more hurt at the fact that like I flew thousands of miles for this person I didn't even know, made videos with him, got him millions of views, like just did everything for him, like went along with what he was doing, spent time with him. I was nice and kind the whole time I was there, like to someone I didn't even know. Half the people I know I wouldn't do that for, like fly thousands of miles to do all that stuff with. I wouldn't, like, for someone I didn't even know, and for them to just turn their back on me like that, like you could have made it clear from day one that's what it was.
Yo, every time he gotta stop. Yo, hey, tell me, hey, right here, tell me what this looks like. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, this is no knock to her, but when I seen this, the first thing I thought was George Washington. Look, tell me this don't look like every president's eyes on every dollar, every $5. Why back in the day everybody took pictures like this? You know what I mean? It looks pixelated, almost like a dollar bill too. That's hilarious. My bad, dog.
Because the person he was with,
Don't.
know who the
Hey,
person he was with was.
hey, I'm in my comedian bag sometimes. All right, listen. Don't take no offense to what I'm saying. I'm literally just joking.
But the person he was with, like, I'm sure
That
they
joke
were
was
talking
funny
way
though.
before I got to LA.
Oh,
So when I got there, when you
no,
saw
it's funny.
me, instead of leading me on, leading yourself on to believe that you liked me, you could have just said, you're my friend, this is business.
And she said, leading them on. See, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't watch this whole thing. I haven't watched her whole live. I think when Kiera dropped that, I could have been streaming. I was doing something, maybe watching the kids, something. So I didn't get to watch the full thing. So now I'm actually kind of getting to see everything she was saying.
It's like it's just gonna stay that way, but that's not what happened, and that's the reason why y'all.
This nigga face.
On everything I post, not all of you, but some of you commenting DDG on my stuff, like linking him under my posts, like thinking everything I post is about him. That's why that is so frustrating, because this person, I did everything the right way. I feel like I was respectful the whole time. I'm not the type of person to bash someone, or like I have so much respect for him because of the opportunity he gave me. But y'all commenting like DDG made you. He introduced me to y'all. He introduced me, but like making the YouTube channel, posting videos, making content, being active on Instagram and Twitter and like YouTube, that was all me. I did that on myself. After me and him stopped having any more contact, I took it with a grain of salt and I was like, okay, this is my chance to do something, make something positive come out of this. And I did not want to start a YouTube channel. I didn't. My mom was the one who said this is an opportunity for you to like make lemonade.
So because I'm gonna give y'all a fun fact. Her mom, if you go back into, you got to go back into Kiara Shanae's archives, right? But either she posted something about it, but I know we had a conversation and we have found out that her mom was actually a marketer, like an online, some type of marketer of some sort when it comes to maybe entertainment. I don't know. So the reality is, she didn't want to be a YouTuber, but once her mom seen DDG and seen the millions of views he had and seen how fast her views was going up just by being attached to DDG's name, that's not saying that he made you. What it's saying is he was a catalyst. And here's what I don't like about people in 2021. They never want to give props to the catalyst. They act like they did everything themselves. That's not true. You got an influence. The way you gain knowledge is actually kind of crazy. It's either you gain information by just, figuring and finding it out yourself. But there's 3 parts to have actual full knowledge of a thing. You actually have to have someone else tell you about the knowledge, right? You know what I mean? That's more skilled than you. That helps you grow as well. And then there's one more I can't remember. Yeah, you don't want to. Someone saying that they made you is probably not the best way to go about it, right? That's a little petty. So I will never say DDG made her, but was he a catalyst? Was he her jump start into YouTube? Absolutely.
I didn't limit Judy is given, so I was like, okay, let's try. And then maybe because it's like, it's been over a year and I am so happy and focused on my relationship with God and like getting fit and healthy and like doing things I want to do with fitness still and going to medical school and all these things that I'm preoccupied with. I have no time or energy to even look back on my phone and see those things. Like, it's negative, like that brings back negative.
Let me say my side. So I had tweeted something before I really watched the full video. I just watched the full video just now. I mean, she didn't really say nothing mean or mad or anything. I said like she was 400 days late or some shit like that. But I ain't watched the full video till now. But this shit was like, this was May 2020. You know, this is a long ass time ago. We going into 2022 now.
I feel like she's shooting. Is she shooting her shot? Comment down below if you think she's shooting her shot. Kind of shooting her shot. Even though she might be saying, I think she said that she might possibly be in a relationship, but let's be honest. It's almost like she's saying, I was actually willing, right? Because if you think about, listen to how she worded everything, like if she was expecting things to go further because of everything that she did while she was around DDG. She went with whatever he wanted her to go with, and she was a team player. Now, she felt like she was supposed to be picked up on a team, but I'm here to tell you it's not always that easy. It's never that easy. People are complicated. Every human being is complicated, and sometimes it just was not the right moment. Like he said, he was in a relationship or he was dealing with some people, whoever that was, that's his business. But he was dealing with something that was toxic. So a lot of times when you hear that, people think he's literally saying, hey, I might be down to mess with you as well, but I'm in a situation and I don't want to pull you into it. Now, when a nigga is actually being honest about a situation, why does that make women indifferent? Why does that make men indifferent? Is it because we live in a society now where everything has to be instant, everything has to be microwave, and everything has to be, if I don't get it my way right now, right? Burger King, that Burger King mentality is not reality. It's not reality. And I think we got to get out of that.
So, I don't understand why she talking about it now, but I already told y'all multiple times. Like, I told the internet, I'm like, bro, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know this girl from a can of paint. You know what I'm saying? I just did the little smash or pass shit, and during the smash or pass with the subscribers or whatever, I wasn't talking to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't in no talks with nobody during that time. And then she flew out here probably like 2-3 months later, and then I start talking to Ruby or whatever, right? So during that time, it wasn't really serious with me and her. So, you know what I mean? I'm like, I'm still doing me. I'm still gonna go ahead. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. I'm still doing me. I'm gonna go ahead and still do my YouTube videos. But at the same time, it was like, I'm doing this for content. Like, I flat out said it. Y'all can't say I didn't say that. I was like, y'all really want her to fly out here?
He said that. I remember she came on the screen. She was talking to him before, and then he talked to his fans, and he let y'all know. He said, "Hey, man, hey, listen, this is gonna be strictly content." Now, once again, this is the second thing. I'm not on anybody's side on this. Here's the facts being displayed. If he said it's strictly content, and you or anyone else decides to start fantasizing outside of what came out of another person's mouth. So when a person says something, they mean it. They mean it.
Like, I'm not just flying nobody from Germany because I want to get to know them and I want to like them. Like, that wasn't the thing, and niggas knew that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm a nice nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm a cool ass nigga. I'm a vibe, and I can say that with confidence. So it's like, not to sound cocky or nothing like that, but I might come off like, okay, this a nigga that I want to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like, girls like me. You know what I mean? I'm a nice person. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I get it, but you can't get on there and act like I ain't put a disclaimer like this is for content. But I fuck with Savannah. You know what I'm saying? We was cooling it. We was chilling this shit. I'm single, she's single, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Everything cool, making content. And the way I looked at it is like, you know what I'm saying? You went from like 2,000 followers to 100K in like a month, couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it was a fair.
I want you to, yes. When you hear him about to say it, y'all know the fair trade, right? The CLB album, Certified Lover Boy. He's saying that's a fair trade. What y'all think? Was that a fair trade? I think that was a fair trade. I could be wrong. I don't think I am though. That's a fair trade.
Fair exchange when it comes to like, I'm sure you made money off your YouTube channel. It was a fair exchange in terms of like business. So, I mean, at the end of the day, a relationship would not work for me from Germany to LA. Like that just wasn't realistic. I didn't know that was the case, but when she was out here, like she was doing her own thing too. It wasn't like I was joint hips with her. I was just like, you flew all the way from Germany. I'm not gonna do you bold and just leave you in a hotel all day. You know what I mean? Like we can make the videos or whatever, and then we can kick it until you leave. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I could have been on some. This is just business. You fly out here, cause I think she had friends out here and shit. She was cooling. She acted like she had a bad time, but I just didn't want to leave her in the hotel or nothing like that. So I'm like, I'm gonna kick it with her and get to know her a little bit, all this other shit. But then I was straight up with her. I'm like, man, you know, I'm fucking with somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of it's on and off and shit, but like I'm fucking with somebody, and I ain't really trying to like, you know what I'm saying, lead you in the wrong direction or whatever. But you know, we was just making content. She was making content. Well, she started making content after she went back to Germany or whatever, made a YouTube channel, got all these subscribers and shit. Everything was positive. It was nothing bad about the situation. It's just we wasn't gonna end up dating after that. I didn't do that. I specifically said that this is for content. You know what I'm saying? Like I kept saying it on the internet. I'm gonna unprivate my old video so y'all can go find that shit. But like I kept saying it's for content. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it wasn't really like I wasn't trying to
Said it a lot of times.
fall in love with you. I was fucking
Definitely.
with somebody else at the time. Like I was talking to somebody else, but I wasn't dating somebody else. So it's like you can't expect me to like you in 4 days. You know what I mean? Of meeting you. So it's like I don't know. I feel it though. I understand. You know what I mean? And I apologize if you know if my supporters is harassing you. Y'all stop harassing her. Let her live her life. And if you want to, like a key thing that you can do, Savannah, you can go in your settings. You can block my name. Like you can go to comments. You can block DDG, block DDG Squad, whatever words you want to put. Just put a comma after it. You can block my name.
Hey, that's some good brand advice for everybody out there who's like, man, I can't figure out why I can't get the hate off my page. Hey, listen to what he's saying. Rewind it again and then figure it out on every platform. Every platform has that. Every single platform has something like that. All of them.
You would never see a comment on my name again. You can do that on any social media. So you can do that.
See?
It's a lot of things. I know these niggas annoying, you know what I mean? And y'all do be fucking up a lot of situations that I be in or whatever, because y'all be harassing people and shit. But like, you know what I mean? That's what come with it. So, I mean, I apologize on their behalf, but you know, I don't want you to feel like I used you or nothing like that. I didn't, to be honest, like not to be like I could have did that with anybody. You know what I mean? I could have did that with any girl or whatever. But it was like, you know, it was cool. Yeah, it was a good time. But it was a long time ago, Savannah. You know what I'm saying? Like you bringing it back up is just gonna make these niggas get on you again. So, I don't know.
That's probably correct.
I apologize, man. I didn't know you felt that type of way, but you know, it was just that was the situation at the time. But this was like it's over 400 days ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and when I first seen the video, I'm like, oh, she's just trying to get some views or whatever. I feel like the video was genuine or whatever, but you know what you're doing, man. Like, you didn't have to make no damn video. If you really felt some type of way, you could have hit me up and was like, what should I do? Blah, blah, blah. I'm tired of your fans hitting me up, but you wanted to make a public YouTube video. You didn't hit me up before that or no shit like that. So
That's facts. That's
kinda weird to
facts.
me, but you know, whatever.
What y'all, no, you know what? What y'all think in the comment section? Should Savannah have hit him up before she dropped the YouTube video if she was genuine, or you know, was this the best option? Y'all let me know.
Boat, man. I appreciate you and shit, you know, but yeah, man, that's just what it was. Fair exchange in my end. I feel like it was a fair trade. You know what I'm saying? You able to Do what you want to do. And the only reason I'm reacting to this video, because I fuck with you, man. You cool people. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do you out bold. You know what I'm saying? Get your views, get your money and shit. You know, like, plain and simple. It ain't really nothing much else to it. But, yeah. That's my response. I don't know if my shit rambling or not. I don't really know what to say, but, you know, I'm sorry you felt that type of way. But, you know, that's just what the situation was. I can't control what my heart feels, you know what I mean? I can't control how I feel about somebody or who I'm attracted to, you know what I mean? That's just what it is, you know? So, at the time I wasn't deep in no situation, but I knew I liked her, the not Savannah, but, you know, the other girl. So I was like, you know, I'm not finna sit here and lead you on, you know what I mean? I'm finna go see what this about, you know, so. It was fun, man. We had fun, man. Don't dwell on the past. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Quit letting these people get you upset in these comments and shit like that, man.
Hey, these little jits in the comment section, dog. You gotta realize a lot of the ones that's really going super duper crazy and they don't know how to stop. They're probably like, you know, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, be mindful of that. These are most likely not grown individuals. The DDG fans that are grown are not bothering you. They're not bothering you. Trust me.
Block my name out your shit, and you know what I'm saying. Go about your shit, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Was that a good response? I hope so.
So I think that was a good response. What y'all think? I think the response was straightforward, straight to the point. You know, let me know, do y'all believe what DDG said? Do y'all believe what Savannah said? It appears as though DDG did not combat anything she said, meaning most of the stuff that she said was probably true. So he, you know, all the things that they did, she said, and he pretty much agreed to disagree by not addressing it. And he didn't seem like he had no ill will or any type of animosity towards her. Now, all I'm gonna say is I know from you know, as a man, that sometimes if you're in relationships, you can sometimes catch the vibe of the person you're with or the person you're trying to be with. So maybe the person that he was trying to be with was the one that really had the bad vibes towards Savannah. You know what I'm saying? So just, you know, pay attention to how they're saying it, when they saying it, and pay attention to what's happening now. This is I Love Media, Rob Allen ENT. I'm also twitch.tv/Rob Allen ENT. If you are with that COD Warzone life, we're going to be open beta and making sure that we get to the Vanguard as well. And I think that's September 13th. So that's like in 2 days. So let me know if you ready for the COD. Is you ready for the COD situations? Huh? You ready? You about to get this song, yeah. You about to get this song, yeah.
Every single song I put out bangs. This is how we create what we say. They mad cause I let my nuts hang low to the flow like I'm trying to